This time on Scott's Kitchen, we're going to make jambalaya. Should be delicious. Hello and welcome to Scott's Kitchen. Today we're going to make another recipe from my favorite cookbook, the Crock-Pot cookbook. It's getting pretty old and stained looking, but they have a really nice recipe for jambalaya. It's only that long. We'll show you a picture of it right up here. We have all the ingredients. And basically what you're going to do is just take all the ingredients, combine them in the pot except for the shrimp, and cook everything on low for 8 to 10 hours or high for 4 to 6 hours. And so that's kind of what we're going to do. Right now, let's get started and get this dish going. Okay, so I don't have any of the fire on because we're just going to take this, once we mix everything together, and put it on the cradle and cook it in the crock pot. And I'm not even going to get the shrimp out. We'll save that for later. That goes in at the very end. Just like half an hour before you're done with it, you turn it on high and you throw the shrimp in. We can do that as another step. So a little bit of avocado oil in the bottom. And then let's get a spoon here that we can kind of mix this with a bit. And then let's see, what do we have? Okay, 1 pound cooked sausage sliced. So I have a pound. I weighed this out on the scale. And this is like Polska kielbasa or something. Should be pretty good. And that's good. And then 2 cups of boiled ham. I didn't have enough ham, so I had a little bit of extra sausage, but I've got quite a bit of ham in there as well. So that's that. Then let's see, we got 2 onions chopped. Just some white onions, put that in there. All right, and then let's see, what do we have? Okay, we have celery, green peppers, and also the parsley. So I subbed out carrots for the celery and orange peppers for the green peppers. And so, you gotta use what you have in the house. Sometimes you don't have everything you need, but that's okay. So that's the green pepper, celery, and then we have this San Marzano from the really nice Italian store. Peeled tomatoes, this 128-ounce can. And it said whole tomatoes. These are pretty whole. Okay. And tomato paste. This is from another recipe, and it's just about the right amount. So we'll put that in there. Let me get you over here a little bit closer so you can see how things are going in there a little bit better. All right, there we go. And then let's see. We have, what else? Let's see what we have here. Tomato paste, garlic, okay. Gotta go grab the garlic. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of tapatio. It doesn't say this in the recipe, but this needs to be a little bit spicy. So we'll do that. And then I think this just about kills this jar of garlic. We'll put that in there. That can go in the trash. That's good. So we have garlic, parsley, thyme. How much? Half teaspoon of thyme. Okay. And then it'll be about half a teaspoon. And 2 whole cloves. So I have cloves here. Just drop a couple of these in there. I hope that somebody doesn't bite them or choke on them. I hope it actually just dissolves into nothing. Italian seasoning. It's always good. And then my 1 cup rice. Uncooked, dry. Okay, so I was kind of struggling a little bit with this because I wasn't sure what liquid the rice is going to use to cook. But I guess maybe the fat and maybe the tomatoes and all the vegetables, they kind of give up they're going to give up some of their liquid. so that the rice can cook normally, I guess. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to stir this when it's all cold like this, but just try to get it mixed around a bit. And then let's move that around. Let's go ahead and put it on the cradle, and we'll cook it on medium. Let's say medium for I don't know how many hours. Okay, let's put that in there. Plug that in. And let's put it on high. So what time is it? It is about 3:30. So if it's on high for how many hours? 4 to 6 hours. So like 7 o'clock tonight. All right, so what I'm going to do is just stir this about every half hour to an hour, and hopefully it renders some liquid, and then we'll check back in 4 to 6 hours. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank this week's sponsor, Dark Matter. Hey, we've all been there. We know you're trying to resolve discrepancies in your unified theory equation of the universe, and you just can't find a solution. So, what you need to do is just add a factor to your equation to make everything come out right, and we'll call it dark matter. Dark matter, the visible substance that solves all physics problems. Available everywhere dark matter and related items are sold. Thank you. Well, all right, I think it's been about 4 or 5 hours, so let's go ahead and check this and see how it looks. Ooh, that's looking really good. I think the rice is cooked, and looks like all of the vegetables have kind of cooked down a bit. Let's get a bowl and try some of this. Ooh, that looks great. All right, so let's take a look at this. Looks really good. I like it. Smells wonderful. Let's taste a little bit of this. That's good. Very good. I like it. All right, well, I had a great time making this. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I will see you next time on Scott's Kitchen. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.